It is time for another Litter Media Live. For this Wednesday, it is July 22nd of 2026. I'm Dan Ramey. Thank you for joining us here today. Flying solo today, which is biggest reason why we're 34 minutes after when we scheduled this program. But hey, when you're the executive producer, you can get away with that sort of thing, I guess. Thank you for tuning in today. Coming up in a bit, we'll get you caught up to date on what's happening with our forecast, news, and more. Aaron Glandon is on assignment today up in Lancaster. He was telling me just a moment ago that he managed to get an interview with the America Is essay contest winner, and he's over there for the big America 250 Great American Picnic that's going on in downtown Lancaster today. So you'll have a full report for us tomorrow, as well as on our YouTube channel. All right, let's take a moment to take a look at what the forecast is doing for us today. It is beautiful outdoors. This is picture perfect. Temperatures will reach around 72 today. We'll have some sunshine to enjoy all day long. If you have a lot of work to do outdoors, this is the perfect day to do it compared to the other days we've had. It'll be cool tonight, lows around 60 degrees, and then back at it again with some more sun tomorrow. A little bit warmer, up to the mid-70s for your Thursday high. Now, we had some storms roll their way through south central Ohio and up around the Newark area. A lot of damage done in some areas, and our thoughts are with those folks today, certainly, as they are doing some cleanup work. And not too much of a problem here locally, but we do know that some parts of Ross County received 2 inches of rain yesterday from some of those showers, and reports on TV last night were that some areas hit about 4 inches of rain in that storm that hit yesterday as well. So a lot of flash flooding and things to be concerned about there. But again, it's at summertime. These storms roll through here, and they're saying that the roof that was taken off of the church in Newark was not designated as a tornado, just high velocity winds. So again, keeping an eye on all that for you as well. All right, coming up in a moment, we'll take a look at what's making news for us. But first, we want to tell you about our friends at Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They are your trusted comfort advisor. When it comes to making sure that you feel comfortable in your home or your business, they can take care of that. And when I say business, I mean also even big businesses. They have a lot of commercial work that they do as well. Click on this ad anywhere you see it on our website, littermedia.com, and it will take you right to their website where you can learn more about the services provided by Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. So click on littermedia.com, find this ad, click on it, and it takes you right to accuratehvac.com.
At Tomlinson Insurance, we've been protecting families, farms, and businesses since 1853. From auto, home, farm, life, or health, we tailor coverage that fits your world with multiple carriers to meet your insurance needs. Real people, real service, local agents who can answer the phone and care when it matters most. Tomlinson Insurance. Let our history be your future. Call or stop by today.
Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary.
Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
The Bean Foundation wants to raise awareness about suicide prevention by sharing 988. Trained crisis counselors are available to talk 24/7, 365 days a year. 988. Save the number. Save a life. To learn more about the Bean Foundation, click on this ad on littermedia.com.
I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
Don't forget, today is also Wednesday. They have open interviews at McDonald's every Wednesday from 2 until 5 p.m. And don't forget also, coming up in just a bit, we've got news about McDonald's. Stick close for that. That wasn't a reminder for you as much as it was for me. All right, where you can find a lot of the news stories we'll be sharing with you, just go to our website, littermedia.com. Not only while you're there, but also find us on our social media links. All that information is in the upper right-hand corner. You'll also find Litter Media Radio, a player right there on the front page. You can see the most recent things we've placed on our YouTube channel as well. Check all that out at littermedia.com. We start off with the Fayette County Fair. It continues today as Adina Health Day, with the first 600 kids aged 2 through 18 getting free admission and free rides. Thank you to Adina Health for making that possible. They'll have harness racing today at 5 p.m., the community night at the races, and the Wiener Dog races later tonight at 8 p.m. Tomorrow is Senior Citizens Day and the Junior Fair Livestock Sale beginning at 5:30 tomorrow night, and a truck pull at the grandstand as well. The Pike County Fair gets underway next week, and we'll tell you that here's a picture of Joy Bauman. She visited with our Aaron Glandon yesterday. This is from last year's preview. That's why it says 2025 Pike County Fair. But she will have an update for us on the Pike County Fair, which opens up this Saturday and runs right through next week. Now, keep in mind, the Piketon offices will be open today. So if you want to go and buy tickets and everything beforehand, make sure you check them out and be watching for an update with 4-H Extension educator Joy Bauman on our YouTube channel later today. Yesterday, we had some kids in from the Ross County Junior Fair. It opens up August 8th. Yesterday, we had, as you see there, Lydia Beery, Erica Beam, Ronnie Lytle, and Garrett Wells joining us for an interview. Garrett says they'll be collecting non-perishable food donations throughout the week at the fair once again.
Yeah, we're part of a program called Stock the Trailer put on by Farm Credit. It's where junior fair boards and fairs can have a trailer put out during their fair, and people can come and donate food. Last year we had a goal of 100,000. We did hit it. Although we don't have a big goal this year, we still are accepting donations. So if anybody would like to bring in your non-perishable goods or dry goods, water's another one. Bottled water's a big one. The trailer will be in the 4-H building all fair week, and we also will take cash donations or check donations from any small businesses that would like to donate. We'll also accept those, and we will go and buy the goods and take them to the trailer. So if anyone would like to do that, you can message me on 740-993-1619.
The Junior Fair Board collected 100,000 pounds of food last year. Wells says that they may not be aiming for such a lofty goal this year, but they still want to make an impact. Again, the trailer will be located in the 4-H building for your donations, and if you'd like to reach him, the number is 740-993-1619. Junior Fair Night is Tuesday, August 11th. The apple pie auction, Now House races, lip sync contest, and calf scramble, all at the grandstand. You can watch this interview in its entirety on our YouTube channel. A reminder that the emergency drill training is being conducted today at the former Portsmouth gaseous diffusion plant. Remember, it is only a drill. If you're hearing sirens and things today in the Piketon area, that's what this is all about. Tomorrow night, don't forget about the Night of Champions fundraiser for the Ross County Special Olympics. The event will be at Creekside Occasions. Now, if you missed our interviews with Layla Helm, she's talking about some of the auction items, and that includes that Joe Burrow autographed Bengals football. You want to make sure you check out the interview with Layla Helm again on Litter Media YouTube channel, and you'll find that right now. Just go to our YouTube channel and click on Litter Media. The Ross County Historical Society has a special evening at the museum tomorrow night for junior members and their families. To participate, feel free to give a call to the Ross County Heritage Center. Now, Saturday night, they'll also be hosting something special as well. Let me click on it. There we go. This is at the Ross County Heritage Center, a performance and lecture by music historian Steve and Lisa Ball from 6:30 until 8 p.m. Now, this is not Steve and Lisa right here. This is the music of the original Carter family, exploring the life, legacy, and recording career of the legendary Carter family, whose influence helped shape what is now known as country music. Admission is free, and again, that will be Saturday night at the Ross County Heritage Center from 6:30 until 8 p.m. Now, from our Facebook news feed, maybe you've seen this today of our friends at the McDonald's of Waverly asking customers to help them name their front porch goose. Yes, I said goose. Some of the suggestions include, let me show you the goose. We may as well get that on there too. Let me push this button. There we go. Look at that. Dressed in a McDonald's uniform as well. Some of the suggestions we have seen so far: Gander McGoose, Puddles McMuffin, Ronald Quack Donald, McWaddles, and Mac, among others. So if you would like to participate, this is up in our Facebook news feed. You can check it out now. Our friends at Tecumseh have a special event for you. It is Shakespeare returning to Sugarloaf Mountain Amphitheater. That is August 16th for a free show. Henry V. You'll find a link to reserve your free tickets on the post on our Facebook page. Now, you want to make sure you click the ticket link, and the reason for that is to help them know how many people to expect for this one-day performance only. It's August 16th at the Sugarloaf Mountain Amphitheater. The city of Chillicothe will be closing Church Street tomorrow, and also Friday. It will also be closed on Monday. Church Street will be closed from West Water Street to the alley by 128 Church Street. They're obviously doing some work there that they need to close the road for to make sure that they get that work completed by next Monday. Again, a reminder that our Aaron Glandon is in Lancaster today with the Visit Fairfield County, Ohio's Community Picnic, and it's for America 250. Watch for more on our YouTube channel and on the show tomorrow. He said, texted me just a moment ago and said, I'm hanging out waiting for the Lancaster Golden Gales percussion section to be playing, all part of the Lancaster Festival going on all this week. All right, coming up, a look at sports. That's on the way next, so stick close for that. And also just ahead, we'll take a look at this date in history, all coming up on Litter Media Live.
Now that's one fast mower. Take command of your lawn with Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower.
Pain was interfering with Tiffany's active lifestyle. Same-day hip replacement at the Adina Orthopedic and Spine Institute got her back to the community she calls home. At Adina, we do what we love, so you can too.
Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary.
Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Tecumseh. Fascinating. Captivating. mesmerizing, Tecumseh.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
Time for sports, and we start off with a good night for the Chillicothe Paints. Paints with a win, and let me close that out there. Paints pick up a win and a 14-1 victory over the Johnstown Millrats last night. Alex Bemis had the big hit last night, and
it's going to start right at the stadium.
Goes as he launches a 3-run shot. This came in a 6-run fifth inning. The Paints already had the game out of reach, though, because they had a 7-run third inning as well. So 14-1 final, and it was also Dime a Dog night. I have reports of 3,400 plus hot dogs sold last night at the Paints game last evening. If you were the one person that bought all 3,400, that would be something else, right? But a lot of folks enjoy Dime a Dog night, as we do as well. Paints and Millrats go at it again tonight. It'll be a winning Wednesday with some lucky fans winning free gas. It's also a 3-2-1 night with $3 burgers, $2 hot dogs, $1 popcorn. Gates open at 6:05. Game time is 7:05 this evening. Reds suffered a loss to the Mariners on Monday night, but they bounced back last night with a 4-2 win. Home runs from Elie de la Cruz to lead things off. Then Eugenio Suarez come away with a home run along with Nathaniel Lowe. And Chase Burns, who you see there, gets the win to improve to 12-1 on the season. He's having a fantastic season. They'll wrap up the series this afternoon in Seattle. I believe it's a 3:40 start, if I'm not mistaken. And the Guardians have won back-to-back games with Minnesota after taking the Twins 5-2 last night. They'll play again tonight in Cleveland, then wrap up that set tomorrow afternoon in Cleveland. That's a look at sports. We'll have more for you coming up in just a moment as we take a look at this date in history. But first, let's tell you about Litter Quality Propane. Custom tank colors and wraps. Find out how a propane tank can be beautiful at litterpropane.com. Check them out today.
The Pike County Career and Technology Center provides hands-on, skilled trades training with engaging curriculums and endless possibilities. From automotive technology, carpentry, business management, to culinary arts and interactive media. From electricity, welding, HVAC, engineering, and medical technology to pre-nursing, basic food service, and public safety. We're preparing our youth for America's workforce through today's technology. To learn more about Pike County CTC, visit pikectc.org.
Kingston National Bank was founded in 1909 by local businessmen. The concept of a local bank supporting our community's financial needs with local decisions made sense. This is Phil Evans, President and CEO of Kingston National Bank. I invite you to make KNB your bank. We continue to make local decisions that benefit our communities. Experience innovative products and excellent customer service. When you need us most, you can count on KNB. Our community, your bank. Kingston National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
It's time to get serious about your lawn. It's time to step up to the best mower brand money can buy. For nearly 4 decades, Skag has been the easy choice for lawn care professionals. Don't settle for anything less than simply the best when it comes to mowing your lawn. There's sure to be a Skag model that's perfect for your yard, big or small. Make your lawn the envy of the neighborhood. Visit your local Skag dealer today. Skag,
Hometown Motors Incorporated at 18 Eastern Avenue, Chillicothe.
Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
And don't forget, we'll be doing that later this week. If you've got a nomination, please make sure you send that to us at littermedia@gmail.com. And still also, remember, we've got our Pet of the Week with Petland. We'll be looking for your nominations there, too. You can email that to the same address, littermedia@gmail.com. This date in history takes us back to 1933. Wiley Post completed the first solo flight around the world. Now, the feat took just over 7 days, quicker than when he had flown around the world a year or two before. He had a navigator with him for that, but this time he flew solo, and so he relied upon navigational mechanics, making sure that he followed the compass and so on and so forth to get into where he needed to go. Post died in a plane crash, sadly, in 1935, just a couple of years later. He had with him passenger humorist Will Rogers, and both of them lost their lives in Alaska in a flight there. All right. Not everything in history is always fun, right? Let's take a look at the special events for today. The national events, such as Hammock Day. Today's one of those days it'd be nice to just find a hammock somewhere, take a nap out in the cool weather that we have. It's also Mango Day, so if you're a mango fan, you want to check that out. Panucci Fudge Day. I never knew what it was called. Dad used to make this every Sunday night. He would say, "You want some fudge?" I don't know. Sure, I suppose. And he would make this fudge and then cut it up, and we'd all enjoy fudge around the house. I didn't know, though, that it was called Panucci fudge. So enjoy that for you today. Fragile X Awareness Day today as well. This affects more males than it does females because of the X chromosome. But if you know someone who has Fragile X, we ask that you remember them today, because today is Fragile X Awareness Day. All right, that's a look at the program for this Wednesday. We appreciate you tuning in and watching today. We'll also tell you that we better say thank you to one of our new sponsors. Well, I shouldn't say new sponsors. Let me say a re-upped sponsor. We had a renewal yesterday, a couple of them, Kingston National Bank and also our friends at the Ross Chillicothe Convention and Visitors Bureau, helping us with providing you with the information that we share on this program on a regular basis. And so as we put a close on the things today, we'll close with the Ross Chillicothe Convention and Visitors Bureau, because they stepped up to a big-time package, and we're going to give them a little extra loving here today. If you have followed Lucy from the Ross Chillicothe Convention and Visitors Bureau, she is adorable, calico cat. You can follow her on Facebook. Yesterday, she followed me into the office with Melody Young, and she was perfectly right there at my feet and scratching her on the top of the head. She, not Melody, it was speaking of Lucy. And so you can follow Lucy's exploits on Facebook, but she pretty much runs that show out at the Ross Chillicothe Convention and Visitors Bureau. Thank you for watching today. Back at it again tomorrow with another special edition of Litter Media Live.
Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today.